Three, two, one. Hello, 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 and welcome. It's me. It's Joy. It's Joy Ruffin coming to you from the Sunshine State, Florida. And as usual, it's Tuesday night. But for you, is it good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and maybe to some of you, good night? Wherever you are, sending you always the very, very best. It's always good to see you here. It's always good to have you here. And I understand how difficult sometimes it can be to get here because this is not the best time for a lot of people for numerous reasons. And for that reason, I gave myself the name, the Disruptor, in the most loving way. So wherever you are, hello, Alfred, good to see you here as well. The countdown is happening. Yes, it is. I don't know what it is about the countdown, but I do love the countdown. It's Tuesday night, so it's Style with Joy, how you can discover your signature style and stamp. This is a show that's all about how you can develop your signature style and stamp it to you where it's unique and indelible to you. It's way beyond trends and fashion. It's about developing a look that's right and fits you and highlights you in the best way. So that said, my friend, it's not for everyone. Some people say they don't care. They do. They, for what numerous reasons, none of them valid, won't make the investment, and not so much in money, in time. So that's not the show for them. And that's okay. We get that. And it's understood. But for those of you who are interested in discovering and finding out what's best for you, the coming here every Tuesday night and sharing with you while I'm putting together these different packages, a lot of tips and tools that will help you to broaden your vision about how you see fashion and what you want it to work for you in what direction as far as developing your style. Because the point is you do have to develop your style. Buying new and pretty and labels doesn't cut it anymore because sooner or later you get tired of that and your closet is just packed with stuff. And stuff that you wear once or twice and then it's put on the back burner. And when you build a wardrobe that's a signature style wardrobe that's yours, no longer, because everything is coordinated and it blends. Bear in mind that we're talking about balance, we're talking about harmony, and we're talking about grace, and that comes together in your wardrobe. Makes a big, big difference. So tonight, we're going to be talking about vests and dusters, covering a wide, wide range. Can I tell you that the number of people who say to me, I can't wear a duster, they're too long, they're too wide, they're too big, they hide my figure, they don't show my figure, and numerous other comments. Well, it's not so. Like anything else, you have to discover the right vest and the right duster for you. And it has to balance and be in proportion to your body shape. You cannot get away from your body shape. Whatever it is you're wearing, it has to fit your body shape. Vests and dusters are great because they add to your wardrobe. You can interchange and mix them in so many ways. And once you get the knack of that, you'll begin to love vests and dusters. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So what we're going to do is I'm going to highlight for you different vests and different dusters. And what we're going to be talking about mainly, just as a highlight for you, we're going to be talking about vests, and we're going to be talking about them in different fabrications. But the one that most all of you, I'm sure, are more than familiar with would be the denim, the motorcycle. Oh, my, how that has taken off. That's in the forefront of vest and the motorcycle bomber jacket now. Very, very popular. Doesn't mean you have to have one if it's not the right one for you, but it is in trend. And then we're talking about fur, fake fur, fabrics. We're talking about one of the most powerful vests that's out here. My humble opinion, my friend, is that every woman needs it, and that's a tuxedo vest. And we're going to show and highlight for you each of these. And then I'm going to talk to you as I highlight them. I'm going to show you some of the other different vests. This is just to wet your whistle, so to speak, because when we do our one-on-one, and let me just do this now to show you more or less what I mean. I'm going to have to do something with my cursor because of late it's getting away from me. We're going to be talking about the different means and ways that you can wear your vest, the different fabrications, the different Seasonal. Now, many people think that seasonal applies for vests and dusters to only the spring and summer. No longer true. So if you are thinking about a vest or you wanted to consider one, we're going to talk about the different ways, depending on your body shape, that you can do that. And by the way, welcome and thank you for coming. If you're coming here for the replay, I hope that you will put in the comments hashtag replay so that we'll know that you were here. And then in turn, also that you'll invite and tag your friends. We love it when you share. And if you've not received your complimentary book, type in style in the comments, and then you will receive automatically your complimentary ebook. The replay you know about, and we love it when you share. Do share, because sharing is caring, and just like you're here, you're going to want your friends to see and be aware of all the different things we're talking about. When it comes to fashion and style, it's a very iffy subject for a lot of women for numerous reasons. We go there when we do our complimentary and one-on-one, because it's hard for some women to admit that maybe they don't have or can't pull it together the way they would like to. And it's not easy to do that. So if you're not connected with me in the group Style with Joy, please feel free to do that. Go to our Facebook business page and look for the Style with Joy group and join us there. There'll be lots of information for you there. And remember that Style with Joy is not about my name, Joy. It's about finding and discovering your joy, the best looks, and highlighting the fashion that's best for you. And thank you always for being here. What I want to do now is highlight for you some of the styles that we're going to be talking about. And let's go here. I'm going to go back here to the beginning. We're going to start here. Yes, I'm going to start here. This is a denim vest. Now it has somewhat of a tuxedo silhouette, and this is what I want you to bear in mind. The vest can have many, many different shapes. The most common and the most popular is just a plain denim vest, which can be cropped, short, medium, or long, the crop and the short being the most popular. And yet the style, depending on the stylist, can be very different for everyone. And I just want you to take a look. This is the typical denim vest. Here's another play on the tuxedo vest. This can be done in so many different ways and can be very, very flattering for many women, especially the hourglass shape, can be the rectangular, almost every, if it's proportioned and balanced out for your particular shape and your particular design. Again, you see the tuxedo design or that silhouette can be very, very popular. And while we're talking about that, let me say, you know that the powerful tuxedo vest is the most powerful, but you also have the quilted vest, which can be very, very sporty or not as much. We have the faux fur vest, which is very popular now. Shearling, again, we're in season with that now. The draped vest and the cargo vest, which is very practical and sporty. Now here is a bomber motorcycle type jacket. Zipper designs, very, very popular. Faux leather, real leather, it doesn't matter. It depends on your budget and your expenses, how you want to play it out, and the type of vest that you're looking for. But this can be very popular and can be worn not only as a sporty look, it can be made to be put into a dressy business look if it's done right, if it's attired and coordinated in the correct way. A quilted vest, a vest that's very simple and very plain and very sporty, exercise type vest. Another denim, washed out. By the way, denim now comes in every color that you can imagine and the different fabrications, but this is just a short crop, really great vest. And vests are not just for young people. When you get the right vest for you, it can be very, very good if you are one of the ageless women. And here we have a draped vest. We're going to talk about dusters in a wee bit, but this is a draped vest. It can be, by the way, a vest can be short sleeve, sleeveless, kimono sleeve. It can be any almost type of sleeve. It depends, and the fabrication depends on you and what you're looking for. Now we're going to go into dusters. Dusters Dusters give you a little bit more confidence, and they're very popular now. And let me just come in here to say to you, not only do dusters give you confidence, today, when you look at the fashion magazines and you look into all of the fashion looks that they're projecting, not to say that they're always on point, but bear in mind that the right duster for you, for your height and your size and your style, the longer it is for you and proportioned for you, the better it's going to be. And it gives you a little bit more pizzazz. It adds a little bit more dash to you. Depending on the fabric you have it in and the color that it's in and how long it is for you. If you're short, please don't think that you cannot wear a vest. That no longer applies. You just have to make sure that proportionately it's right for you. So that's why in the beginning, remember we said that you need to find a good dressmaker and a good tailor. Because if you like, not every short person could wear a vest like this. This is long, but whether it's jeans or a skirt or a dress, if it's proportioned to you, you can wear it and wear it easily. I just wanted to state that because dusters, they help you to add a little bit of drama. And who doesn't like a little bit of drama? You see the long vest, every magazine, every publication, all of the media, gossipy, networking, entertainment, they're all showing this long vest because they're easier to style and you can wear them in so many different ways, from long to short to crop. This duster look can be sleeveless, can be 3/4, can be long sleeve. Again, drama. If you're looking for drama, remember the 5 fashion personality types. You can add this in and you can have a lot of drama. Sleek, long, and slim. One color always makes you look longer and thinner. It doesn't have to be black. This one just happens to be. But when it's done in the right way and the right proportions for you, it can really make a difference. Can have slits up the side, can be long and deep slits or short. Many different ways. Can be slit through the back. Many new different types of ways that you can wear this. I'm showing you here just different colors. And this happens to be very sporty and very casual with jeans and a shirt. You can wear the same type of duster with, again, I'm saying straight leg pants, leggings, jeggings, tights, and all the other different types of pants, slacks, and trousers, or dresses and skirts. Bear that in mind. One of the things that you'll see a lot of when it comes to the duster is the draped duster, because they're popular and they're easy to wear. The only thing you have to be aware of is to make sure that it's not too much of a drape in the front for you, depending on your body shape. If it's too full and draped too much through there, especially if you're busty, that's not going to work the best for you. And here is a type of duster that's coming in and becoming very popular. It's like the tuxedo draped long cardigan with the open sleeve. Very popular. You're going to see this in the, by the way, blazers are back on the horizon. They're coming back in strong for the fall, winter season. And this is just the beginning of that look. It can be the same duster look that can be cut short to be a blazer type. In fact, they're out right here and now. And you can see them here and there, but it's a great look. And you do not have to be 6 foot to wear it. You can be 5'4", 5'5", and you can still wear this look. Here, depending on the fabrication, just showing you how it can drape and fold. By the way, when you're doing a duster, and the same applies for a vest or a vest that's drapey, you want to make sure that the fabric is light and it drapes and folds around you, but by the same token, it doesn't cling to you. You never want anything that's going to cling to you. I'm ending here. I showed you earlier an all black long duster with a pair of slacks, and everything was black, and it was sleek and it was long. Ending here with the same look, all one color, and yet here you have the skirt and the top underneath, and it's a bit fuller, the duster. So there are many possibilities here. and it's a very sleek, elegant look. So I'm going to scoot back through here, and I see Alfred, bless your heart, you're staying here. This was the one that I mentioned. You can see the difference between this one, which is with slacks, pants, and a top, and a long sleeve jacket, as opposed to this one here, just to show you before I go back, which is a skirt and a top and a long duster. We're talking about you can never get away from balance, harmony, and grace, proportions, because when it's done right, yes, you can wear it and wear it well. I want you to keep that in mind. Also, when it comes to, I mentioned this, but want you to be aware of this, this draped front vest here, and this is a vest. You have to be mindful of the drape in the front if you're going to be purchasing a vest like this, depending on your bust and your body shape. Can never get away from the body shape. Don't, because too many wear tops that are not geared for their body shape. And once you do that, you are in big, big trouble. We started here with the denim. The denim is still the most popular vest because it's for every woman. It's predominantly for the younger, but the ageless woman can wear it too when it's designed and proportionately done right. All right. Ron says, I'll be watching the replays. I have a client coming. Oh, wonderful. Clients come first, my love. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. But one of the things that we want to do is we want you to find the right vest for you. And how do you do that? If you have not signed up for my complimentary, if you're viewing this as a replay, I think my cursor, my mouse needs a battery because it has its own life here and it does whatever it wants to do. What you can do is sign up for a complimentary. And then if you have a question, a nagging question about anything at all, then I want you to address that question to me because that's what I love to do, is support and help you to find answers to something that's nagging at you or that bothers you. And need I say to you, it's always good when you stop by. And if you have questions, that's good. Roz said she'll be watching the replay. I understand that, and others too, because it depends on what you're doing at this time. And if you're doing something at this time, first, customers, because we're all business people. And if you're stopping by, we love it when you stop by. Let your friends know that we're here at 7 o'clock every Tuesday night and tag them and have them come in too, because we love it when they show up. And again, style with joy, your joy. Remember that. It's not about me at all. It's about you finding and discovering what works best for you and which gives you that ageless style that's unique to you, that you have stamped to you, that means it's yours and yours alone. It makes a big, 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 big difference. And if you're watching the replay, please type in replay. We love it when we see that you are here and you stop by to say hello. Now, tomorrow night, I want you to be aware that we're going to be talking about marketing, a good subject. So please be available at 7 o'clock because you're going to enjoy it and you're going to get lots of tips and tools that you're going to benefit by. And that's the whole intent for this show, meaning Leading Ladies, Leading Legacies. It's all about connecting you with women who are business women, but who are leaders in their field. And they are in turn hoping to enlighten and inspire you to get more into the journey that you're on and learn more about how you can facilitate and make your business more profitable and more fun for you. This Tuesday night show, Style with Joy, is just to wet the whistle, so to speak, and to highlight for you the different possibilities that are available for you. And we start off with your body shape. One of the things that we're going to do in the packages that I'm putting together for you is for you to define and to get to know your body shape. Because you might say I'm an apple, but there's every type of apple imaginable, right? We're going to define that apple for you. The bust, the shoulders, the waist, the hips, the thighs, the legs, the height, the weight, so that when we start to put together for you what works best for you, you're going to know that this is a look that fits best for you. And when you go shopping, you're going to know exactly what to look for and what to find that's going to be the best style for you. No more pretty new and trendy unless it works for you. If it works for you, then that's different. You can wear any and everything, and colors. You have to find the right colors. And one of the pet peeves is not only is shapewear, but it's fabrics. When we do our one-on-one, we're going to talk a lot about fabrics, because when we talk here about vests and dusters, we are talking about vests that you put over whatever you're wearing, which if it's cool or if it's something lightweight and it flows and drapes around you, it just adds a little bit more pizzazz to your garment. But you have to know how to wear it, and it has to be in the right fabrication, or if anything, it will detract from the look that you want to present. And I don't have to tell you that it's always good to see you here. I love it when you stop by. And I know that many of you can't be here for numerous reasons. So when you do stop by, we love to see you here and we love your company. But if you can't come at this time and you type in #replay, I'll know that you were here. And that's a good thing. So in that, we have no questions. 5 p.m. Yes. Well, I don't know. Where are you, Alfred? I should ask you that. Because 7 EST is 5 p.m. I think it's a 3-hour difference. It's a 3-hour difference for Pacific time to Eastern time. That I know. I don't know where I know that from, but I know it from somewhere. Enjoy your night or day off, Stephen. Is Stephen now on vacation or having a day or night off? That's a good thing. Stephen is one of our master Be Live programmers. He knows any and every and all things about programming. But what I want you to think about, my friend, is I want you to think about the duster or the vest that's right for you, to find the right silhouette and the right shape. And I want you also to be thinking about, always be thinking about, and I want to just highlight for you, because the 3 components of signature style and stamp, when you stamp it to you, is balance. And that means, somebody said to me, well, what do you mean by balance? It can be tough to create a visual balance in a figure that has extremes. But remember, balance just isn't a priority. It has to be if you're looking for signature style. Balance is a key concept in your dressing. You have so many ways to approach it, and we discuss that one-on-one when we meet. We're talking about stability, symmetry, equality between the total of 2 sides and how you put things together. Now, the harmony of that, when you balance like a seesaw, you want to make sure that you're balanced. And the harmony is that when you reach that mode, that it's presented in an equalizing way that's a pleasing arrangement of quality. You must combine color, texture, and shape in a way that allows you to achieve the harmony that you're looking for in your wardrobe. And the grace of it really is just a simple elegance and refinement of how you put it together and the movement of it on your body. There are other components, many, many others, but those are the 3 that we mentioned. And one of the things that is really difficult to hear from my end, knowing style and fashion so well, is when somebody says to me, oh, that's not for me, or dusters are too long, or vests are too short, or too young. No, you find the right one for you, the right type or style for you, and you would be amazed at how much you're going to love it. When it comes to a duster, whether it's sleeveless or with 3/4 or long sleeves or different other types of sleeves, it's great to throw over an outfit when the weather is changing constantly in the environment that you're in, or if it's something very lightweight that you want to throw on just to add a little bit more drama. Dusters do have drama, and when you wear it, it ought to project that in some way. And that can even be if it's sporty, if it's casual. And with a vest too, you'll see a lot of bomber motorcycle vests now with lots of zipper design and hardware. And if that's something that you like, then that's something that you should attempt to find out if it's going to work for you. Once we get your body shape aligned to what you like, because not everybody likes the same thing. Some people aren't going to like dusters and vests. Some people aren't going to like tights and leggings and jeggings. And not only that, some people ought not to wear them. So what we're going to do is discover what works best for you and how you can apply it to your body shape so that it maximizes and highlights and spotlights you in the best way. You see, and I see far too many women who are wearing certain styles or fashions. And my pet is leggings, jeggings, and tights, where their derriere, their behind, their backside, it ought not to be shown or seen in a way. It's not attractive. And so what you're going to do is find out how to spotlight and highlight your body in the best way. That's all. And sometimes, one of the best expressions from one of my many, many mentors is, you don't know what you don't know. And sometimes we as women, we get caught up in the excitement of the maze of fashion. And because it's new and it's in and it's pretty, we feel that we need to embrace that. Well, oftentimes, my friends, we ought not to embrace it if it's not meant for us. And when you are an ageless, stylish woman, you will know the things to look for and what not to look for. And again, if you're watching this replay, type in replay hashtag. And then if you're not signed up, sign up for your complimentary, because you'll find it so enlightening and so rewarding in so many ways. And that said, let me just highlight before we say so long for now. Very quickly, I'm going to go through and just highlight for you very briefly the different types of vests. And you can see them here. This is a denim vest, but I'm not going to speak to I just want you to take a look and see and be thinking about which one you think might be the best, or maybe two or three best for you, or both. Doesn't have to be one. Here's your motorcycle jacket, which is a great looking jacket. I mean, this could be for a woman who's a size 3X too, if it's done right and in the right coloration. Doesn't have to be for somebody skinny and thin. Got to know what works for you though. And also, if you are a 3X, depending on your backside, how you want to wear it, how you want to showcase it. This is always good for the gym and for hiking and climbing and all that kind of stuff. Another denim, the Draped Vest, a very popular one, but yet be mindful of how to wear it. Short sleeves. You don't see many short sleeve vest dusters, but when you do, it's okay. Just make sure it's the right one for you. Dusters happens to be one of my favorites. That doesn't mean it's for you, but if it is, you'll learn to wear it with some drama and some pizzazz. Pizzazz is a new buzzword. Lots of possibilities here. Sleeveless vests, you're going to see a lot of them this summer. Here, there, and yonder, everywhere. Long, sleek, one color ensemble, always elongating and making you have a look that's always appetizing and appealing to almost everyone. Again, a vest that has a lot of dash, pizzazz, different colors, different ways. This is sporty, but you could wear the different colors and this type of vest with anything. A very popular type of duster, draped. Be mindful of drapes when you're buying something that's draped in the front, because sometimes it's too much or it's too little, depending on you, your size, your shape, and your bust line. Be on the lookout for this particular look. It's the Cape Duster. It's really going to be popular, and you're going to see a lot of it. And short, long, and I said to you, blazers are on the way back in, so be on the lookout for them. And here is a very dressy, elegant look. Not everybody wants elegance. Not everybody wants sophistication. We get it. It's okay. But if you do, that's it. So that said, I think that's it, my friend. I thank you for being here. It's always good to see you here. And for those of you who are coming for the replay, just type in hashtag replay. Fashion ought to be fun. You ought to enjoy it. You ought to feel good when you get dressed in the mornings, afternoons, evening, wherever. And you should go out, and no matter where you're going, when you have on what's right and what fits you, you can walk into any event, occasion, and know, even if what you have on isn't for that occasion, it's for you and you look good and you know it. That's what signature style is all about. It's about comfort. It's about ease. And it's about knowing what you feel and look good in, and highlights you, spotlights you, allows you to shine in the best way. That's all that you ever really, really want. So that said, I'm hoping that you'll remember, if you have not signed up and joined my 2 Facebook groups, please do. I'm looking for numbers there for a reason, always good. Style with Joy and Leading Ladies, Leaving Legacies, Living Legacies. Both on my Facebook business page. Do sign up. We love company, and you'll love being there and being involved and posting and getting to know other women who are about the same thing that you are, building a business, getting to know other like-minded women, and those maybe who are not so like-minded. We need a few of those as well. And remember, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, same station, same time, we'll be here with another leading lady who will be talking to us about marketing and how you can save time and energy and find the right clientele and all of that good stuff. We never can get enough marketing information. It's never ending. And we want you to come and join us, because her name is Sony, but it's Dr. Jackson, but she says she prefers to be called Sunny. You've seen the advertisements for her. But join us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And I'll come on a wee bit early on Facebook Live just to highlight, to let you know that we're going to be on at 7 so that you can join us. And I can't wait to see you there. It's always good to see you. I hope wherever you are, you're having a great evening, a good time, enjoying it for whatever it brings to you. And until tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, you be and stay well. And remember, look after you first. Do the best that you can. Only then are you able to look after others. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, beginning, day, whatever it is for you. And we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, same station, same time, 7 o'clock. So long for now. Cheers.